and it won't die on the vine. I thank you very much.
Joanne.
Hello, my name is Joanne Cagg. I want to address something that Elaine mentioned, and that is, what can we do? I can only marvel what would have been the state of our fishery if this conference had preceded the digging of Buren's hole. I mean, Buren had a vision of the fishery that we let down. Not Buren, but we let it down. So what I want to say is that when you're at home and you're developing your community, don't forget what your neighbor is doing and don't overlook it. And this goes particularly for my colleagues, right? If it's worth it and you believe in it, support it. Some things, as I learned from Buren, are worth a goddamn job.
Rick, you've got the floor.
I'm probably one of the angry young men that was mentioned yesterday, and I am angry, but I'm noticing something that's come about this morning, probably, Elaine, not sure something that you desired or that was desired by Money Extension, but there's something that come about is that people are addressing our own needs at this conference, and it's finally come down to the level where we can all participate and talk about our own problems in general. And I don't try to be an expert on anything. An expert on probably problems. We've got a lot of them, personal and public. The thing is, I'd like to personally, on behalf of the Southern Shore Rural Development Association, to thank Money Extension, Secretary of State for providing some of the funding to enable us to come here today and sit down and discourse our own ideas. I'd like to thank Money Extension for inviting us, the resource people that we've had here, even though we've knocked them and I've knocked them. I think that they were an eccentric part of what was going on here. We needed them, to a certain extent, that we needed them to ask questions of. I'd like to thank all of the people that were here. Basically, I'm not in probably a position to do it, but I'd like to thank all of you for your ideas that you've expressed that have come into my mind and opened my mind up a little bit on some of the ideas and directions of where we're going. And I think to end, sort of like a song we were singing last night, and all of us were together and we were talking, where is my sunshine? The clouds are there, we've got to get into and look at it. And we've got to develop our own paths of directions and futures, and we cannot rely on other people to direct it. And I'll turn the floor over to Sharon.